Welcome to Sunday Tea Time with Adam. I'm your host, Tony. It's been a fabulous week on my side. I went back to work, but I also took this weekend to go to Simonstown. I got some footage for some upcoming videos, while also managed to take a well-deserved holiday. I got footage for the upcoming canine video of the week, and we managed to spend some time with the penguins of South Africa. Today, we're checking out mate, which is a South American tea my girlfriend got when she was in Brazil recently. She also got me this mug, which says something about Adam. I just can't read Portuguese. I think it's Portuguese. So if you could maybe help decode that. Come on, focus. Focus. I would love to hear what it says. I must say I don't know a lot about this tea. That smells amazing. It smells very earthy, but also very pleasant. I believe she said that people drink this more than water, so I'm very excited to give this a go. I can't read Portuguese, but she said I should let this brew for about 3 minutes. So, let's get it brewing. Set our timer for 3 minutes. Be a bit more scientific than last episode when we just kind of smelt it out. I've been told that this does have caffeine in, so I hope it really wakes me up so that I can edit this bad boy. It's smelling fantastic. I can't wait to see what that tastes like. I've released 2 AMVs this week. Which are anime music videos, even though they weren't strictly anime. And I wanted to compare the AMVs I used to watch when I was younger and what's currently doing well, the kind of anime edits that get lots of views very quickly. To do this, I went to go check out ShinAMV. I used to love his AMVs. I'm still a little bit active, but his older stuff are really what get me going. And I realized I've kind of grabbed parts of his style and tried to incorporate it into my own. I like how his things flow and how his audio specifically matches with the movements. Jarring cuts, and it's very smooth and not disorientating, which I feel like some of the new edits can be. I really enjoy that style, and I do want to keep doing that. I feel like if you edit and over edit things and saturate and change the color and do quick cuts, you really lose point of what the anime is about, and it feels almost like you're tricking the viewer into watching something that doesn't look like how you're packaging it. So I think AMVs are a great way to see if you like an anime just by seeing what it's like, how it's presented as, and some of these edits kind of change that view. Maybe they make it cooler, and that's cool for a second, but I'm not sure what the rewatchability of that is once you get past the initial awe. I really feel like good, clean cuts are where it's at. So while I'm not a fan of those very jarring edits in new AMVs, I do like that they've started to incorporate some of the dialogue under the music so that you can hear it and you can get a sense of what's going on. Which reminds me of Quill's old animographies. Those were absolutely amazing AMVs, and I'd highly recommend you check them out now. It took bits and pieces from each anime that aired in a year and brought it into one fantastic picture. Absolutely beautiful, and it was a great recap for the year. But the way they use sound in that, fantastic. That's something I'd really like to incorporate into my upcoming AMVs. So watch this space for that. It's time to go. Yeet. It smells exactly like how it smelled in the bag, which isn't surprising, I guess. But I'm very excited to see how this is gonna taste. Okay, interesting. What an interesting flavor. I don't know quite how to describe this yet. I think I need to let this sink in a bit. The color of the tea is quite dark. It's quite a muddy, dark color. How do I not spill on myself yet? Show. Nope, that's difficult. We'll take a shot of the next one. But it's quite a dark brown, which I'm not very used to. But it comes through in the sense that it's very strong. It's a very strong flavor. It's not like a green tea where it's somewhat hinted, scented flavors. This is a very distinct flavor. And it's warming up on me. With every sip, I'm enjoying this more. And I'm definitely feeling the caffeine. I was very drowsy earlier, but I'm really waking up. This is cha mata, which cha in most languages means tea. I'll definitely be making a short on something like that. I really like this, and I think it's the most caffeine I've had in a tea before. It really does feel like it's waking me up much more than a usual Ceylon would do at all. Okay, so the earthy flavor has stuck with it, and I think it's delicious. It might be jarring if you're not used to that taste in your tea, but I'm really loving that. Someone who doesn't drink coffee, this feels almost like a blend or like a light coffee taste, and it's probably the caffeine that I'm getting confused with. I can see why so many people would start their day off with this tea. It's a great kick and it tastes delicious. I started off slow, but now I'm really chugging this down. This is fantastic. Just as how Rooibos tasted like home for last episode, I can imagine a lot of South Americans really love this tea, and if they're in a foreign country and can't taste this, this is probably the one thing they'd love to try. I'm really envious of this drink. And I must say, it feels very apt that I'm drinking this out of a mug bought in Brazil. I think that was the best this tea is gonna get, but I'm gonna try it with some sugar now, see if that changes the flavor a bit. Please tell me in the comments how you like this tea. Am I drinking this completely wrong? Am I committing sacrilege? Let me know. Alright, the water is boiled and let's try this with sugar. I've already added a teaspoon of sugar, so we're gonna try it with 2. Which might be overkill, but I'm sure I'll get a feeling of it from that. We need another tea bag. Feels like a sin to be using 2 so quickly, but I need to have an honest review. I normally like to try things with water as well, but just judging by the tea, I feel like that's not how this is supposed to be drunk. Okay, the sugar is mixed in, and let's start the clock. 3 minutes starting now. This tea is made by soaking the leaves of the yerba mate, I'll get a picture of that, in hot water, and it's generally served with a metal straw and out of a certain container. Unfortunately, I have none of that, so we're gonna have to make do, and if I am committing some major sin, I very much apologize for my actions. It's been a good week on YouTube for me, and I released a breakdown on the wolf character from the new Puss in Boots, which did exceptionally well. I'm really proud of that video and myself for getting that out, which means I'm well on my way to get my 1,000 subscriber goal for the end of this month. I just need to keep up the hard work, and I know I'll get there. With that, I am adding a new goal. By the end of this year, I want to have 100,000 subscribers. which is a massive goal. But I know if I push myself, keep up the quality of the content, and keep improving, I know that's definitely where I can be. It's still early in the year, and if you haven't already, I'd highly recommend setting some goals for yourself. They may be personal, social, work-related, whatever. Just make sure you make those goals for yourself and try and hold yourself accountable. Improve what you want to improve, but also have fun in this 2023. It's going to be an awesome year for all of us. Looks like the tea's ready. So let's give it a whirl. Still amazing, same earthy smell. Let's see. Oh, that's hot. I'm gonna have to give this a minute. I'm gonna have to clean all of that mess before Jason gets here. That's nice. It weirdly tastes very syrupy. I don't know if I like that. I think I do prefer how that was originally. Maybe 2 sugars was overkill because this tastes too sweet now. Maybe I should have done 1 sugar. But with that being said, I prefer this as a sugarless drink. I think the caffeine was already good enough and now I'm being absolutely blitzed. That's too sweet for me. I'll finish this drink as I'll finish all the drinks, but for future reference, I'll probably try it with 1 sugar, and if I don't like that, without sugar is perfect. Which is rare, because generally people like to change the tea to their taste, but this, out of the box, fantastic. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this tea in peace, but have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time.